BurbankandBeyond.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Vincent with BurbankandBeyond.com, and after 38 years, Lieutenant Will Berry is calling it a day. We're going to spend a couple minutes reminiscing with him about his career, the good stuff, the fun times, and poignant moments. Will, with just 6 hours left till retirement, after 38 years, what are you thinking right now?
It's scary and exciting both at the same time. It's going to be odd not getting up and coming to work since I've done it most of my life.
What are you going to miss most about the job?
I'm going to miss the people. The best people in the world work for the Burbank Police Department. I'm going to miss seeing them every day.
So I'm guessing there's some big plans after retirement, vacations, or...
Well, most wives have honeydew lists for their husbands. My wife has a honeydew binder, so I'll be busy with that for a while. But we plan on traveling as well.
Excellent. Now, I heard you're also going to be a reserve.
Well, the chief has asked me to stay on as curator of the museum and also to be in charge of the patch display you see behind me here. And I'll be a technical reserve working with them on that.
And speaking of patches, I'm seeing hundreds here. Can you tell me the symbolism around that?
Well, this is a collection of every single patch that has ever existed for every single city in California. We have 420 patches, many of them from cities that no longer exist.
That's pretty amazing. I hear that you also designed some of them?
I work with a friend who also makes patches and designed about 20 of them throughout the state over the years.
I've got to ask you, after 38 years, what is one of the most poignant things you feel has happened in your career?
Probably I was a press information officer during the Officer Pavelka shooting, and that was a very trying time for all of us here.
Yeah, it was trying, it was sad, and we all remember that. So on another note, how about your happiest time?
The happiest time was when I was the advisor for the Explorer program, and I met the female advisor for the Glendale Explorer program, and eventually we got married.
Wow, when was that?
We got married in '91. I met her in '85. And if I hadn't been working for the police department, I never would have. So that's the happiest time I've had here.
That's pretty amazing. So what are your big plans outside of vacation? Is there anything going to be happening with the force? Now, you're designing something else, aren't you?
Well, I'm designing a new badge for the police department. The badge we have now is rather generic, and it doesn't have anything specific for the city. The new badge will feature the Burbank City Hall in 3D effect, and I think it'll be very attractive.
That's pretty amazing. I wanted to ask you one last thing. What are you feeling about the guys you're leaving behind? There's a lot of good memories, and are you still going to stay in touch with a lot of the guys?
Oh, yes. We've traded cell phone numbers and email addresses, and some of the newer supervisors said that they'd contact me if they ever had any questions, and it's going to be enjoyable to stay in contact.
So it's going to be kind of difficult actually staying awake during the daytime now?
It's going to take some time. I've worked graveyard straight by my own choice for 6 years now. So it'll be odd to transition over to day shift.
Well, in less than 6 hours, congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. After 38 years, Lieutenant Will Berry is hanging up his cuffs. He's been a friend to the city and a credit to the community. Loved by many, respected by all. We wish him well. I'm Robert Vincent from BurbankandBeyond.com.
All units, this will be the last call for Lieutenant Will Berry, who's retiring after nearly 38 years of service to the citizens of Burbank and the law enforcement profession. Lieutenant Berry joined the Burbank Police Department as a cadet on September 1st, 1972. During his career, he worked in several assignments in patrol, the Detective Bureau, personnel, and media relations. In his time with the department, Will rose to the rank of lieutenant, and this morning will complete his tenure here as our watch commander. On behalf of all the men and women of the Burbank Police Department who have come and gone before him, and for those that currently serve and will follow thereafter, thank you for a job well done. 1L10, you are 10-7, and a watch.
1L10, it's been a honor and a privilege working with you all. May God watch over you. 10-7. EOW.
This has been a BurbankandBeyond.com video presentation, presented by Robert Vincent, Executive Producer Craig Sherwood, Associate Producer Ross A. Benson, edited by Stephen J. Lynch, filmed by Craig Sherwood. Special thanks to the Burbank Police Department. Copyright 2010, Burbank and Beyond. Get all the latest Burbank breaking news and updates at BurbankandBeyond.com or follow us at Twitter at BurbankandBeyond.